welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys been loving all the videos that I've been posting. I enjoy making them. It's like really cool and exciting. I am pretty new, obviously, because you can see on the YouTube thing, but I definitely enjoy making videos for you guys. It is like definitely a way for me to, go back and watch like things that I like. For example, like the bedtime routine. It's like so crazy how I did that video, and it's like, oh my god, it's like so different now because she grew up, and it's just like, oh, time moves so fast. And it's like, with to reflect on like my memories of being a mom and my experience and the whole journey and so on. So I'm glad I'm able to share that with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy my whole videos that I've been making, the nursing and so on. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So I wanted to share my labor experience with you guys. I'm probably going to just focus mainly on right before I gave birth and through the whole labor process. So my due date originally was December 26th, I believe. Yeah, it was December 26th. And I gave birth on December 23rd, which was on a Sunday. And then the Monday was supposed to be my last doctor visit. So I did work up until I gave birth. I did, yeah, I worked up until then. My job, I am not constantly on my feet, so that's one of the main reasons why I just continued. I was able to sit and so on, put my feet up and everything like that. I didn't have like any swelling throughout my pregnancy. I didn't have like any complications. I am anemic pre-pregnancy, so throughout my pregnancy we were definitely monitoring my my iron and so on, and I kept up on medications that I had to take so that I did not need any blood transfusion if needed for some reason throughout the whole labor. So pretty much it was around Christmas time and it was crazy busy. I was walking the whole mall. So I was walking the mall on the Saturday, up and down and doing all my Christmas shopping. I left most of my shopping pretty much like till the end because I wanted to be able to can walk the mall a lot and walk around and get her to go down. So this Saturday I walked the mall. Then I met up with my best friend Shireen. Yes, you guys probably know her now because she was in my last video about nursing school, so go watch that. Okay. So it was her and Shani, which is her friend, which is her sister. She's also a very good friend of mine. So we went out for sushi after, and I was told that like spicy foods help with like getting the baby to come. I don't know how, but they said it worked, and it so yeah, eating a lot of spicy food. So I had like all the spicy shrimp tempuras. So I do not eat anything raw. So that's the reason why I went for the sushi, because I have everything tempura, which means it's cooked. So we went for sushi, and I was like, oh yeah, I definitely feel her down. But I was just like, I've been feeling her drop for like a month now. So I wasn't really, thinking too much in it. So it was funny because my husband, for like months before, like I was close to my due date, he said that I was gonna have her on the 23rd, and we were like betting, like you cannot be right. That's not gonna happen. She's not coming on like the same day. Like he said the day, he was like, she's coming on the 23rd December. I already know it, and she did. So pretty much after sushi, I came home. My mom came over. I was bouncing on like my exercise ball, my yoga ball that I have, and I did yoga throughout my pregnancy too. So that was also really really nice. If you can do that, definitely try to get into yoga. It helps to open your pelvic, and it helps you when you have to go into like probably with different positions during labor, especially with breathing, because the breathing exercise, that's what helped me, because I did like a natural birth. So definitely look into yoga if you can, and if there's any yoga studio near you that does prenatals. Okay, so pretty much I was bouncing on the ball, all that stuff the night before. My mom went home, then my grandma called me, and she was just like, I think you should, back in the days in Jamaica, what we do is we would boil thyme. So thyme is, you guys believe, what is it, like thyme? I don't want to say it that way because that's not how I said it, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Thyme, it's a type of seasoning. Okay, so pretty much I would recommend not to get the one in the jars that are already like removed from like the stems. So get the one like fresh in the supermarket, the thyme, and pretty much you boil that in a pot of water. Then you drink a few cups of that. So I believe I drank 2 cups before I went to bed, and then around 4:30 I felt like I had to use the bathroom. So when I got up, it felt like something like gushed out, and I was like, no. Everybody say it's supposed to be like, oh, you're gonna know when your water break. I was like, so I know that's not my water. What is going on? So pretty much I went in the bathroom. Stevie was sleeping. I went in the bathroom, and I started feeling contractions, and I was like, ooh, ooh, whoa, buddy, what is going on? So then I looked in the toilet. Then it was actually my mucus plug. It broke. Okay, so then it's a little bit of like, you see a little blood and like mucus and so on, and it just kept like coming out. Okay, sorry for if this is gross to anyone, but if you are watching this video and you are pregnant, hey, this is what's gonna happen to you. Okay. So yeah, that happened, and then I was like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna really have the baby right now. So I called my mom. My mom was at work, and she was like, okay, I'm coming off right now. I get somebody, my shift isn't done, but I'm gonna leave. So I woke Steve, and I was like, baby, listen, like my mucus plug and everything. So I was just like, I don't know though, because they say your mucus plug can break, but that doesn't mean your water's gonna break, and that doesn't mean you're gonna go in labor. So we started timing my contractions while Steve was trying to get dressed. The bags were packed already. Oh yeah, I made sure the bags were like in the car like 2 weeks prior. So the bags were packed. Levi was he had to walk Levi, feed him, so on. And yeah, he got dressed, and I just like, put on my leggings and like a nice little like sweater like. So throughout this whole time I keep having contractions. So then they started getting closer, and I was like, OMG. Move Levi. I had to move Levi. He was gonna shake the whole camera. So I was like, oh my god, this is really happening. And then it's like reality hit you, like, oh my god, I cannot believe this. So then I started like freaking out a little bit inside, because I was just like, I don't want to die. Like that's all I kept saying, like, I don't want to die, because like giving birth is a very, very scary experience if you haven't had any child prior. But even if you have, I feel like because every pregnancy is different, every labor is different, so you don't know what to expect. So for you being a first-time mom, it's even more scarier, because it's like, OMG, I hear all these stories, and it's just like, I hope this goes good. So pretty much I was like, okay, babe, we have to go. Like, they're getting closer, and I was just like, hold it on. I leaned over the sink, and I was just like squeezing the sink, and then my mom was just like, oh wait, but remember you told me that no matter what, mom, make sure I put my makeup on. And I was like, mom, this is not the time for freaking makeup. She was like, no, Kim, you're gonna be mad at me because you're gonna say, why didn't you make me put on my makeup? So child, I put on my damn makeup. I was just like putting on a little makeup while the contractions are hitting me. I was like, then I was like, okay. And then when I finished my thing, I was like, I can't do this anymore. And I like threw the makeup down. I was like, we need to go to the hospital right now. So then soon as like I got in the car, so before I went down, my mom told me, put on pads and put on the pull-ups that you had bought, the adult like dip-ins, and in case your water break, because you don't know. So I said, okay, OMG. As soon as I sat down in the car, whoo, I said, oh my God. Like, yep, having a baby. My water break, and I know that because I was GBS positive, I had to give birth within 24 hours, or else the baby was going to be at risk for possibly getting an infection or so on. So GBS is like, it's a type of bacteria that, people have them and you don't know. Like, every woman is different, but they test that for you throughout your pregnancy, and mine end up coming back positive. So I have to make sure that I give birth within a certain time. So pretty much, yeah, I was like, okay, I know I'm definitely having a baby because I'm GBS positive. They're not gonna keep me in here for long, So pretty much, I call my doctor, okay, and I tell the man, I said, oh, okay. So I tell him what happened. We've been documenting my contractions, blah blah blah. He said, but you don't know if you're going in labor. I said, let me tell you something. I am on my way right now, and I am going in labor. I know I'm going in labor. Oh my God. He was just like, okay, I'll just meet you there. Okay. It was just like, oh my God, here we go. Just another one. So anyways, when we were like 2 minutes from okay, first of all, like when you're in labor, you feel like the ride is like an extra hour long. I was like, Stevie, if you don't hurry up and drive right now, and the contractions are hitting me. And I was just like, oh my God, I feel like every pothole this man was hitting, every single pothole on the road he was hitting. I was just like, oh my God, I want to strangle him right now. So like little bit, like right as we were about to turn in like the hospital, I feel more water coming out. I said, oh my God. I was just like, so please just do not come out right now in the car. Do not come out now in the car. So pretty much they put me in, the pretty much a triage area just to see, if they're gonna admit me or what, and just to ensure that it was my water that broke. So they did the test. They realized, yep, it is my water. It broke. And I'm just like, I know my water broke. Okay, people, my whole clothes is soaked. So pretty much they admitted me at about so I got to the hospital at like 8, so I would say like 8:30, because I didn't leave the house until like 7:30, something like that. So they I went to the hospital, then they admitted me at about 10. They moved me up from triage up to the main labor and delivery floor. And the whole time, they were asking me if I need any pain meds or anything like that. And I was just like, no, I don't want nothing. I don't need anything. I'm going to do this natural. I'm going to be fine. So contractions hitting me. They're hitting me. And some of my paperwork were done already, because that's like one of the things that I made sure I had did my pre-labor paperwork, so that on the day of me giving birth, like I'm not worrying or thinking about that. So I'm actually going to make a video, I think, of some things that you should do throughout the 9 months before you actually go into labor, because you never know what can happen. Your baby might come on a week, a month, whatever, early. So just to be prepared. So I think I'm going to make a video on that, because we did a lot of things prior just to ensure that we wasn't trying to hustle and bustle last minute. So pretty much at 10:30, they moved me up there. My best friend is there because she was one of the person that I wanted to be in the room. My husband, Stevie, my mom, and my in-laws came, and as well as my dad, he came. So it was around 10:30. I was pretty much in like yoga pose. I was in yoga pose throughout the whole time, and I was just like breathing and just doing that. Oh yeah, I had the lights dimmed, and they were just like, she is champing it out. Like, my mom was like, oh my God. And my best friend was like, oh girl, I don't know how you do that. I cannot. Like, you sure you go? You sure you're okay? And I was like, hey, no one talks. When the contractions hit, they knew. I was like, oh my God. But I wasn't like mean, I wasn't like, oh God, this is gonna be horrible. So anyways, I requested the peanut ball. The peanut ball did it. It was around 1:30, so I requested the peanut bar, and they were just like super concerned because my blood pressure kept being like sky high, very very high. So they, like 200s, it was like really high. So they were like, listen, we think it's because you are doing it natural, and we think it's because of pain. So I was just like, no, if it becomes too much that I need something, do whatever it takes to make sure my blood pressure goes down and it doesn't affect the baby. Whatever. I know, because you want to do things your way, but I am also realistic, and I'm just like, listen, as long as my baby is okay, alive, and like is good, and I survive this, do whatever measures you guys have to take. So pretty much that was around 1:30. They gave me the peanut bar. She did my check. I was like 6 centimeters. They were like, oh, okay, we make you wait a little bit. And I was like, oh, no, no, no. I think the baby's about to come. So pretty much they gave me the epidural, and then like, it takes a while for the epidural to kick in or whatever. And legit, legit, like, I told her as soon as they done, I said, I think you need to check me again because I feel something coming out. She said, no, I just checked you. I don't want to keep, re-entering. Obviously, I know that because, we don't want to create any risk for infection, to keep having to go under you, check you, all that stuff. But I was just like, no, like, I need to get checked. Homegirl didn't want to listen. So then, I kept calling her, and I was just like, no, it is happening. So she was like, all right, no problem, honey, we'll check you. Child. All I hear the nurse said is, oh, we're having a baby today. She was like, oh, we're having a baby. Oh, yes, I see her. Oh, yes, I said, oh my God. I said, oh my God. I tell them I feel something down there. So the funniest part, yo, like, I'm gonna put like I think I'm gonna add my labor, some part of like the labor video in here. I think I am. But it was so funny. Like, Stevie put the gloves on and he was ready to catch this baby, yo. He was ready. It was so funny. So, everybody's in there. And my in-law, like, my mother-in-law was supposed to leave the room because there's only certain amount of people. And listen, my mother-in-law, she Puerto Rican, and she was just like, oh, no, 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 I need to stay here. I need to see what's going on. So she had her in the bathroom and then came back out when she knew the doctors didn't even care at that point. So pretty much it was all of them in the room, my mom, my best friend Stevie, and my mother-in-law. So Stevie's right here at my head, my best friend is right here, my mom is right beside Stevie, and all of that. So then Stevie is supposed to be putting the oxygen mask on me. This man is so concerned about down there, he started putting the damn oxygen mask on my forehead. On my forehead. I said, Stevie, what? I was just like, the mask. He was dead gonna kill me. So that was like crazy. So I the doctor came in, all the other nurses came in, everything, get ready for the baby, all that stuff. So I think I did 3 pushes. Yeah, I think I did 3 pushes, 3 big pushes, and she was here. Like, I could not believe it. Like, 3 pushes. I think it was like 3 or 4 pushes. And my true labor part, like with me, you pushing and everything, like, it was within 30 minutes, about 30 minutes, and I had her. Like, I cannot believe it. Like, oh my God. It's an experience. It's an experience, I tell y'all. So, like, after they kept me for 24 hours on the labor and delivery, not on mother baby section because my blood pressure. So they gave me magnesium. They gave me a magnesium. So they had to monitor me with cardiac monitoring and all that fun stuff. So when my blood pressure did go back down, I pretty much was then transferred over to labor, to mother and baby. So, like, honestly, I'm just super thankful that my whole labor experience was good. I was in labor for a long time. I didn't, like, push too long, all that stuff. But I definitely think the time tea helped with making like my mucus plug break and so on. And obviously me walking, and I walked a lot though throughout my pregnancy. Every day I walked. Oh yeah, every day I walked. There was never a day I just didn't walk. I went outside and I walked. So I walked a lot throughout my pregnancy. I stayed active. Like if you have limitations, call your doctor, let you know that, then okay. But if you do not, honey, walk, like do something. Like I moved, literally, like we moved from the city to upstate, and I like decorated my whole house. We did everything. I was super active because I didn't want my body to like shut down. And I had sex throughout my whole pregnancy, honey. Like probably like 2 nights before I had Sophia, I was just like, oh yeah, like because I didn't want my body to like freeze up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what my mom says, like freeze up. You don't want your body to freeze up. And especially down there, you want to kind of keep it active so that when that whole baby hair gotta come through there, you don't like tear. And I didn't tear or anything. So and her hair was like, her hair is so tiny, her hair was so cute. OMG, so beautiful. So I definitely had a good experience. I hope you guys, I hope you ladies, have a good experience, and you guys, try things throughout your pregnancy, like yoga. I would definitely recommend to get into yoga if you aren't already. And definitely just watch videos and see different breathing techniques. Breathing is super important, especially when it's not time for you to push. But if you're trying to do natural and dealing with the pain, oh yeah, because that's what I had. Like, oh yeah, I was doing my whole breathing, then I let them take the foot off. I had my foot up and everything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much my labor experience. If you guys have any questions about my whole labor, what I kind of did to kind of prepare myself, my body, all that stuff for labor, just comment below, let me know. And I think I'm gonna actually make a video, because now making this video, now I see where it might be really important to probably share with you guys some things that prepared me to kind of have a smooth delivery, and also after having the baby, in prep, like things that I did to prepare for these moments while I was pregnant. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope your labor experience is good, and just embrace your whole pregnancy, because it is a blessing. And that's it. Just enjoy it. It's different. Like you're gonna push that baby and be like, oh, this is like my baby. Like what? That's how I felt. Like I swear, that's it. They put her on my chest, and I was just like, oh my god, like this is my baby. Wow. Okay. All right. And it's just like so weird, because it's like out of nowhere, the bond, it's like, where did this bond come from? Like few hours, like and especially like with the skin to skin and all that, it's just like this. And then it's like mother instincts start kicking in, the bonds start coming in, all of that. It's amazing. It's amazing. So pretty much, guys, thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you guys love this video. Share, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, I'm gonna go take care of my baby now before I go to work. Bye, guys.